Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Back at it, ready to have some fun with another Express Court review. All right, so today we're going to dive into, this is Barrell Bourbon, the newly released batch number 32. So huge shout out for Barrell Bourbon for providing me with the sample. I won't go into too much detail. Obviously, everyone knows for Barrell Bourbon, based in Kentucky, they're known for sourcing their whiskey, so they're not an actual distillery. They source their whiskey and then they blend it together, and they're truly just masters at blending. Most recently, last year, myself and everyone else out there, most people I should say, love the Seagrass. So Barrell Seagrass, the rye whiskey, was just amazing. So here we are today, the newly released, again, batch number 32. So let's go to the facts. So this release was distilled in Indiana, so we have to think MGP, Tennessee, probably Dickel, and Kentucky. So Indiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. So they actually sourced this from 3 different distilleries. It's also a blend of 5, 6, 7, and 10-year-old barrels. But we know the rules for bourbon. On the label, you have, if you're going to call out the actual age, you have to list the youngest part of the whiskey. So that's the reason why on the front of the bottle, you will see aged 5 years. So they took 5, 6, 7, 10-year-old barrels. They blended them together over a period of 3 months. They kind of slowly blended it all together to create this, what should be a phenomenal experience. And then, of course, obviously, when they blended it, they bottled everything, of course, on site at the Barrell facilities in Kentucky. This one, by the way, comes in at 115.34 proof. All right. I like a good barrel proof whiskey. Let's see how this bad boy is. By the way, this is going to be a fresh crack. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this bad boy open. All right. From a price standpoint. So from a price standpoint, this is it's actually $85. So it's an $85 bottle. Availability, obviously you can find Barrell products in multiple states, but honestly, the easiest thing is just go directly to their website. Go directly online. You can get it shipped to you directly, from Barrell directly to your house. So there's no hunting involved at all. I like that by itself. So $85. Let's see whether or not this bad boy is truly worth it. All right. So I will say, from a nose standpoint, again, this is a fresh crack, and thanks again for Barrell for providing the sample. It's a really good blend of like oak, like very oak forward, a little bit of leather, a little bit of like fruit, very fruit forward as well, actually. Kind of notes of like some apples, a little bit of pears, but not a ton. Mostly apples, a little bit of vanilla. So it's a really good blend of an oak forward bourbon and fruity bourbon. So yeah, definitely some apples and pears, but your caramels, your leather, and tons of oak as well. All right, hey. 5, 6, 7, and 10-year blended bourbon, all at cask strength. It's been a long day. I'm ready to rock and roll. Hey, 3 quick, easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Number 3, hit the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notification each and every time I produce content. All right, folks. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish this real quick, and then I'm going to give you a quick judgment. Wow. Okay. So what I like about this, wow, that is an extremely bold mouth, palate, and finish. The palate and the finish, extremely bold. What's unique is that it's 115.34 proof. I also love the fact that everything in the nose transfers to the palate. So that combination of like the very oak forward with the fruit truly comes together, not only just in the nose, but also in the palate. And it's very bold and robust. So the judgment comes. Is this a buy? Is it a do not buy? And what's the reason why? The Bourbon Judge is here to say this is a definite buy. At $85, I mean, whiskey aged anywhere from 5, 6, 7, up to 10 years, right? So you got a blend there. This is a fantastic barrel-proof bourbon. I really do think that Barrell Craft Spirits did a fantastic job of actually blending this whiskey together. I love the fruitiness. I love the oak from the barrels. Very oak forward and woody, and lots of leather. This is actually an amazing bottle. Absolutely fantastic. So if I was you, I can definitely say this is a buy. Peace out, folks. Take care.